reaction video to what Dennis Karuri said concerning Akothee being one of the rudest clients ever.
You suffered.
I suffered.
You like
that he has ever encountered in his 4+ years of being a makeup artist. Okay, so first of all, I saw Dennis talk about Akothee and I was like,
I did like who be this guy? Fresh guy.
he has the balls. He has bigger balls than some of y'all. And here's why. Listen. I'm saying this because mimi there's a time I said something about Akothee and kachezea kichambo. Kanichaba. So I am sure when Dennis said this thing without batting an eyelid, he was like, I'm going to live in my truth, I'm going to say my truth. He knew that possibly atachezea kichambo, but he did not give two shits. And so come, let's just listen in to what Dennis said. And press play. Press play hapo tuchikije pamoja.
Been doing makeup for 4 years.
Yeah.
You've been interacting with celebrities.
Yeah.
Okay, the most snob, the most annoying to work with, the one that this one, I'll never work again with.
Me, I've had a client who took me all the way to Migori.
Those are called there.
Yeah. She's the rudest client I ever dealt with.
Where?
Alinipitisha. But I did it diligently. Had him wish on.
You suffered.
I suffered.
You're like, you useless makeup artist.
The whole day.
Where?
Yeah, with her. Yeah, I even did PA duties for her. And it was in those Migori ilikuwa activation ya...
Pause. What do you mean? Actually, you were there doing PA duties. As in this... yeah. I'm just like on the floor.
And how much you spending? You know.
Because it's not making sense. You hire someone to be a makeup artist. And I doubt. See, listen to me, fam. I doubt if someone would, if the Dennis of then and the Dennis of now would have agreed to do PA duties, and yet he was there hired as a makeup artist. Now, maybe I don't understand. Probably it was coming with the package that you're going to come in as a makeup artist and you are also going to help me carry my stuff around because it's an activation and I need you to do A, B, C, and D, like maybe talk to this person or do this and this. And it's rather funny because I assume that probably she has her own PA. So why would you, Dennis Karuri, double as a PA to someone? And yet your job description, then JD at this point, was just you come in and do my makeup. Probably I didn't hear correct. Can we possibly rewind and come back again?
The whole day.
Where?
Yeah, with her. Yeah, I even did PA duties for her. And it was in those Migori ilikuwa activation ya... Lepta.
It's wrong. It's wrong. And I want to know if it was anyone else who had been given that job, if the client would have had the guts to tell any other makeup artist who is mature and probably a female that you carry my bags, take this and this for me here. You pick that call, do this. I doubt it. I doubt it. It's probably Dennis was really young and he was probably like a crowd pleaser, because when you're still young in the game and you're trying to get referrals and you're not trying to cross the clients the wrong way, you're just like, if it needs to be done, I can do it, it's okay. And then you later realize that this is like the devil wears Prada. There is nothing I will do, I will recommend, I will say this is it that will please this person. And I think he realized that when he went to home and it was years later and he was like, that was not how a human being was supposed to be treated. So now this is the other part that caught my attention. I was like,
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I was walking around with her,
Touch up.
all the. She said nimempaka vumbi. I was like, isn't it vumbi gani umenipaka? Yet she's over there taking pictures and posting them. So I'm like, ini vumbi unaipost. I was not happy, but then I was just like, in sawa tu. Next.
Kika moja niseme hichi kitu. Mimi kama ni mimi, because I know that I'm also like a member of the TWAP community, Team Periwap, and I'm that person. Like if I'm displeased with your services, I will let you know there and then. I will check you there and then. So maybe there I understand. Her saying that umenipaka vumbi, it's probably because the makeup, Dennis kept doing a touch-up of the makeup. And it's very obvious, like when you're on the road and you're sweaty and you're trying to look good, you're doing all these things, and then you keep adding product on product on product on product, it is probably going to look dusty, ashy, and really like not how it's supposed to look. So that part I do understand. I think probably that's what she was trying to say, that it's not looking how I had envisioned it to look. But now, here's where I found this whole situation rather ironical and hypocritical, and I think that is also where, you see this part here where Dennis is like, and like, you didn't like the makeup. Why again are you taking pics and posting? The same thing that you said, but me, I don't like how this thing looks. And the guy was like, okay, fine, can we just like wipe this off? Can we wipe it off? Like, is it a thing you can do? Let's just wipe it off and maybe allow you the pleasure of maybe having another beat. Is that possible? And then I don't know how that ensued, but he said I was not happy. I think it is years later for someone to gain balls of steel like this, to be able to come out and to just live in their truth and to say that which is in their hearts. But I'm telling you, it's like he sat down, he marinated on this thing, and he said, kufa gari, kufa dereva, kufa makanga. It's probably just going to be me against the whole army, because for me, I remember that time, I laughed mpaka she told people like, go report that Big's account, and then they dented the account very badly. So unajuaga mahali unaingia, it just like takes very few people. Nani mnaga mwingine huko mdomo, lakini hamwezi kusimama mjitete vile Dennis amejitetea. Hapo kwa Dennis nasema Dennis oye. Amefanya ile kitu. Dennis amefanya ile kitu.
Here's bitches.
But then I just be like, it's okay, I don't want to talk about this now. Or she'll be like, hey bro, maybe nilikuweka na sikutaka kukusaza, but all I'm saying is that I think years later Dennis thought about this and he grew balls of steel and he was like, no man, like that was wrong, and he probably feels like this lady owes him an apology. And he felt, I think what he felt was bullied and intimidated, and he felt like his work was undermined at that time. And if you really didn't like the makeup that was being done on you, baby girl, you would have just told him, come on, answer afresh, because I'm going to pay you, okay? So, but then he said he was paid, so Apple, he had no qualms, but it was just like how the whole experience, it left a very sour and bitter taste in his mouth, and he was just like, I am not here for this. You mistreated me for nothing. And I sort of feel like you owe me an apology. So, Dennis Karuri, oh yeah! Man, the ball still has to be, now it was coming top in January, now February, we are welcoming who? Dennis Karuri. Subscribe if you've not, hit notification, and then of course I will see you again in the next brew. Thanks for watching.